did this morning. I left them in shorts and left the kids all at home. Getting it done, that's it. So in the snow. I started taking it down, putting it in my car. Are we good?
How's audio?
This is kind of far, but is it fine? You can hear me okay? Great. Hello and good morning, everybody. I'm Stephanie Klasky-Deemer, President and CEO of LA Family Housing. We are thrilled to be with you today at the Pano, one of LA Family Housing's 6 Project Homekey sites here in the San Fernando Valley. Until recently, this property was formerly the Panorama Inn, which provided interim housing for individuals experiencing homelessness. Now, thanks to a very generous $2 million that we are receiving through the federal community project funding as part of an appropriations package, we have officially begun converting the Pano into permanent supportive housing that will end homelessness in people's lives for good. These resources are a direct result of the tireless advocacy from Congressman Tony Cárdenas, who rallied for federal support of the Pano. In fact, the Congressman's community project funding has successfully generated more than $12 million in federal funds to support our San Fernando Valley community, improving the lives of so many and making our community a more equitable place to live. Federal dollars play a critical role in combating homelessness at the local level, and the Pano is a clear demonstration of this. First, with the federal relief funds, which provided Project Homekey acquisition dollars. Secondly, with federal rental subsidies. And then combining county and city support, we are able to leverage all of those public resources and raise significant private philanthropic dollars to convert this property, which was originally 48 units, and at the end of the day, we will have 91 permanent supportive housing units for individuals who had previously experienced homelessness. The building that you see here will be converted into a new 3-story building on the property, complete with community resources, staff offices, recreational space for the tenants, mental and physical health services, and wraparound services supported by the County of Los Angeles. We are so appreciative to the partnership, both the public, private, and particularly with your office, to bring the Pano to life. We are especially grateful to City Council President Nuri Martinez, who not only represents the 6th district in which this property is located, but is a longtime partner of LA Family Housing in our collective efforts to end homelessness in people's lives. On behalf of LA Family Housing, thank you, sir, for being such a champion of our efforts to end homelessness here in the San Fernando Valley. We are proud to work alongside you in this effort.
Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie, you and I have been working together for decades here in the San Fernando Valley, providing housing for families, for individuals, for veterans who really need to be in a home. The dignity of having a roof over your head, the opportunity to get the health care services that you need, physical health, mental health services for you and your children is very, very important. We're so proud of the country that we are, but it's moments like this that we're proving that together we have much to be proud of. The private sector, the public sector, the not-for-profit community, the state government, the federal government, the city government, all of us pulling together and saying, we need to make sure that we bring opportunities and dignity to people who are homeless. Men, women, and children, veterans, people of all walks of life have found themselves on hard times and have found themselves in being homeless. This facility here is going to basically double the amount of units that it currently has today. And the only way we're going to do that is because we've all come together. I want to give a special thank you to Council President Nuri Martinez, whose district this is, for doing her part to bring resources and leadership to make sure that this project could come into the hands of LA Family Housing. And I'd like to thank LA Family Housing, State Senator Hertzberg, State Assemblywoman Nuri Martinez for reminding me that we need to end homeless and to come together and bring these $3 million of funds to this project here in the San Fernando Valley. You say Pano, many people who come here are going to say Pano. I say that because this organization serves communities of all walks of life. It doesn't matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter how tall you are, how short you are, how old you are, how young you are. LA Family Housing serves every person. That's what makes me proud to give these $3 million to put it in the good hands of LA Family Housing. This is an opportunity for us to bring dignity, healthcare, mental health, wraparound services to people who need it the most, our neighbors, our fellow Americans. So with that, once again, thank you so much for acquiring this property. Thank you so much for having the vision of doubling the number of units on this property so that you can serve more and more families here today than ever before. So again, Stephanie, it's been enjoyable working with you for decades. Not sure how many more decades you and I are going to be doing what we're doing, but in the meantime, congratulations, and let's sign this check for $3 million.
Woo! Are you right or left-handed? You're right-handed. I'm right. Let me get over here then. Move it.
Taking it to the bank.
Yes.
Woo!
Go first, and then we'll go around.
Okay.
Let me take it off the, okay.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get the check.
That was a little road.
Only forever.
Which check cash can we take that at?
I think you can have them this one.
Okay, so she'll go next.
All right. Daddy?
And then Lily, and then actually I'll get the stuff for you.
I'm gonna do a few this way, a few this way,
Okay.
a few more this way.
Perfect.
Okay, great.
Okay, Congressman, let's have you move over this. You want in by the podium or
Yeah, they can be in front of me.
in front of the podium?
In front of the podium?
So like in front of the LA family.
Okay.
It's not the background.
Oh, for
right,
sure,
right
for
here.
sure. So the background is the...
Background is the hotel. You're right. Thank you, Lily. All right, let's start with Lily first.
What if we move over a little bit so you can get to some of